Hello and welcome back to another episode. If you tuned in last week, you will know we are in Spain. In this week's video, I try a chocolate bar. Why am I nervous? We get some gas in the van. And we find a campsite that we do not want to leave. So the time has come to leave this campsite and it is very sad because I do not want to leave. So stay tuned to follow our journey back up the coast of Spain. So we're just getting ready to leave at Palomares, where the radiation levels are said to be high from a plane crash in 1966 that dropped nuclear bombs. So that's probably why I've woken up with a headache. So after just an hour and 20 minutes of driving, we've made it to our next camping park. This is like a wild camping park, so there's a campsite up there, which looks pretty full, and then there's a car park next to it that everyone's just parked in. So obviously it's free to stay here. So this is the spot we have chosen, next to a Morello Grand Palace, and the Germans bloody love them. You don't really see them in the UK because they're so big. So we've just come for a little walk from where we're staying, and the campsite behind us, we've looked, is only €13. So I think for the sake of €13 we're going to stay in a campsite and be reassured that the van is safe, because we plan to probably go out for dinner tonight and I don't really like leaving the van at night, especially not with the dog in it. But Buddy's getting a full teeth inspection. Oh, look at those teeth. What big teeth you have, Mr. Wolf. So yeah, we're just going to walk along the promenade and then probably check into the campsite. So we're just filling up the water, so our water was pretty empty as well, so we wouldn't have been able to shower tomorrow.
And now it's not though, it's the opposite.
And now it's full. We've managed to clean the toilet, and we can leave the van tonight, cycle into town, and know that it's going to be safe. So yeah, that was like the main reason for coming here really, because where we were parked was a little bit dodgy. Okay, so while we're just chilling in the van this evening, I thought now would be a good time to talk about the Big Daddy. And you're probably wondering, what is the Big Daddy? Well, my friend's mum, Jo Hicks, if you're watching Jo, you said you'd give me a super thanks, and if anyone else wants to give me a super thanks, they're more than welcome. That's basically donating to the channel to see more of this content. So if you want to see more of the Big Daddy, give me a super thanks. This is the Big Daddy. I've not ever actually tried it. It was from M&S and it was £8.95, and it's a chocolate bar. So here's the moment of truth. Taste test. Let's see what it looks like. Let's get it open first. Ooh. It's in like a gold foil packet and it's quite chunky. You can see why they call it the Big Daddy. Peanut bar. I think there's another flavour as well. I can't remember what the other flavour was. I think the other flavour had... No, I can't remember. Oh wow. I thought it was going to be like a breakable chocolate bar, but it's just like a giant Twix. Right, here goes. Why am I nervous? It's just peanut butter. Why am I nervous? That'd be nice, Joe. That's bloody lovely, that. That is bloody lovely. You should see the dog looking at me. That is really nice. I can't even describe what that tastes like. Okay, so Nino was wondering what all the commotion was down at the bottom of the van, so now he's intrigued and wants to try some.
Oh, I don't think I can.
Why?
Because it smells like peanut butter and it even says peanut bar.
Yeah, but it's really nice. It's like salted caramel.
No, too peanut butter.
You're not even going to try it. How do you know if you don't even try it?
I don't like peanut butter.
Yeah, but it's mostly caramel. Look, you can see the caramel.
Oh, I bit my tongue.
How is it?
Oh. What a waste of £8 because...
No, it was £8.95.
£8.95 because it's going to take about 10 years to eat and it tastes like
I think it's delicious.
I don't like
you can
peanut
see
butter, so...
on the side of the packet, you can see like the layers. So it's like something crunchy. I don't really know what that is. And, like peanut, caramel sauce, and like maybe it's like smothered in
What is it,
chocolate. But that is the Big Daddy. Betty's very intrigued. Betty's like, "Oh, can I try?" Betty, you could not eat that. That's got chocolate.
You can smell.
He loves peanut butter as well. Yeah, like he's licking his lips. Good morning, everybody. So today is the 1st of December. So this is like the countdown to Christmas. And I realised on my way out of the campsite, people aren't staying here for just the night. People are here for like months because there's Christmas decorations up. There's like covers over tyres. Yeah, it's like another level of camping. I don't think people have basically moved in, but when you think it's like £11 a night, it's so cheap. And there's a surprising amount of English here. So they're probably here for their 90 days. There's a big English motorhome now just leaving. Crazy. A lot of people have just parked out here on the road for free. And then they must like check into the campsite when they need the facilities, but it's quite a busy area. So from 8:30 this morning, all we've heard is like military planes flying over. It's so loud. And apparently that goes on all day. So how people stay here for months, I don't know, because that would eventually get to me, I think. So basically from Thursday, we have to be in Barcelona, ready to be able to drive up to Diab. So today is Monday the 1st. We have 4 days to get to Barcelona and it's about 5 hours away. Walk a shower shame. Walk of shower shame, that's so funny. There's nothing worse than doing the walk of shower shame back from the showers. But yeah, we have to do about an hour's driving a day until we get to Barcelona on Thursday. Then we have to do 5 hours of driving a day, which isn't too bad, but yeah. I just want to stay in the sun as long as possible, so we're just going to take it slow for the next couple of days. And just like that, we're ready to leave. So we've done 1 night here, and I've just met a couple, an English couple, and they are doing, oh, there's John, they're doing 3 months here. So yeah, I don't think I could do 3 months here with the planes. From 8:30 this morning, the planes have been going over, and they have not stopped. Like, have not stopped, so.
Oh, come on, John, you don't need the water.
I'll be glad to be leaving. John needs the water again. John was at the water point yesterday for probably about half an hour, if not longer.
That's why his van is squeaky clean.
There's someone in a caravan from England over there. But yeah, a lot of people are staying here for a long time. I think because it's so cheap, when you work out, like, it works out about £11 a night.
I think it's less if you do over 30 days. It's €9 a night.
That's crazy. That's way cheaper than you'd be able to rent in the UK, isn't it? Or way cheaper than you'd be able to rent even a house in Spain. So I think that's why people do it.
So it's what, if they're doing in English pounds, it's about £240 a month on the current exchange rates.
Bargain. £24 a month, that is a bargain. So yesterday John was at the water point for half an hour, and now John has just stopped at the barrier to go into reception.
We're assuming he's John.
We're assuming he's called John because his reg says JON68H, and he's from Sweden.
Lots of Swedish here, actually.
Lots of Swedish, but he's clearly, like, yeah, clearly not in a rush, which I don't blame him, like, he's on holiday, but come on, John, we've got a ferry to catch in a week. We've now been here for about 10 minutes, and John's gone in to pay, but John seems to be
a delay now.
taking a while. There's another plane coming over, and yeah, John is holding everyone up. So John, if you're watching this channel, hurry up. Fuel here is €1.29 a litre, compared to the UK where it's like £1.50 a litre. Bank card. And in Spain, a lot of the time they fill the fuel up for you, so she'd probably offer, but Nina will say no thanks. But yeah, €1.29 a litre. That is so much cheaper. I think at home at the moment it's like £1.50 something. So if you're driving to Spain, take advantage of the cheap fuel. And this fuel station is called...
I said no to her filling up for me because I feel really rude. Like, she's going to do it for me, which I can do myself.
I knew who'd say no. I don't even know what this fuel station's called, but yeah, it's £1.29 a litre. Oh, there it is, Plen Energy. So we've made it to our next camping spot, and this one is just outside of Alicante. So we're about 20 minutes north of Alicante, and there's a tram that you can get from here straight into Alicante, and it's only a few euros. So if you want to visit Alicante, this is definitely a good place to stop. And it's about 2 minutes from the beach, and there's loads of like bars and restaurants and shops. So I will add this place in the description of the video. And this is a new parking area, so it's only just been built this year. So apparently the facilities are lovely. So I'll be showing you some of the facilities as well. So we've now been assigned our pitch,
Which we got to pick ourselves.
which we got to choose ourselves. And for coming to this campsite, they gave us a free Havana's keyring. Like, that is insane. That is insane. How much was it for the night?
€18.
18 euros, bargain. And that obviously includes like toilets, showers. Does that include electric, or is that more?
No, but electricity was only €4.
I don't think we need it though, because there's so much sun. I hate to say it, and I don't want to make anyone jealous, but there is so much sun on the 1st of December. And I think it's about 18 degrees, and at home there's a weather warning for rain and wind. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying being here.
Why is it all on me?
Because it's all on you.
19 degrees.
19 degrees. Wow, look at that. I'm just excited by this keyring. And this is our pitch. Buddy's already sunbathing because he loves the sun. And we have to be careful because he likes to lay in it for too long. But it's a nice sized pitch. Got our chairs out ready. And we're going to have some lunch and then take a stroll down to the beach. And I'm just going to show you some of the facilities. Let's go over here first. And in here, it's all new, so this whole place is new. It's a washing up area, a place to dump your waste. All very lovely.
Oh.
Nice washing up area. Well, it's all very new, isn't it? Ooh, look at this. This is lovely. Isn't this lovely? Push button showers, which should be illegal. This is probably the nicest campsite we've been to. So while we're chilling in the sun, eating salad, we have some leftover egg and cheese. And I know who loves egg and cheese. Just some cheese. And that's egg in there, yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice, that bit, isn't it? You sure you don't want any cheese? There's some left. I'll give you... Let me give this bit back to your father.
I don't like you.
Oh, no, it's gone. You can't get that bit with his tongue. So this is our campsite just here. And it's quite quiet actually, it's kind of nice. It's very peaceful. There's a few yappy dogs, but other than that, there's like space between the pitches, which is quite nice. And then just at the bottom of this road is the beach.
To the beach.
To the beach. So someone's a bit chilly, so they're borrowing my gilet. Let me know in the comments below if you think Nino suits a gilet. Give us a catwalk.
What, on the thing?
Yeah, they're like, show off the gilet.
The gilet, the catwalk?
No,
Spin?
like show it off as if it's like a fashion walk.
Oh, like...
Yeah, like, yeah, work it. So we've come to get ice cream, and Buddy is smiling at the ice cream. Are you smiling? This has to be one of the most delicious ice creams I've ever had.
Even Buddy's
I
smiling.
think Buddy definitely approves. So this is like a toffee flavour. What flavour is yours?
Hazelnuts.
Oh, hazelnut. Oh yeah, lovely. So I think our neighbours are here for Christmas because they've got the Christmas lights up. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, we're both just saying how much we're going to miss walking out of the van in the warmth in December.
Here's the tram that we
Here's the
picked
tram.
up.
Oh, this is the one we got kicked off of. If you saw our first video,
It's going to Benidorm.
no, it was our second video, wasn't it? If you watched our second video on Sunday, you'll know that we got kicked off the tram because they don't allow dogs
Unless they're in a bag.
unless they're in a bag. And obviously, up, I'll show you. He's obviously too big for a bag. Aren't you, Biddy? Good morning, everybody. It is another glorious day. We have come to the beach for a morning swim. And it's going to be 20 degrees today, so right now it's about 16. But there's no wind. It's lovely and flat. It's nice and calm. How do you feel about going for a swim this morning?
I hate sand, and we're on the sandiest beach we could have found.
Yeah. It's like fine sand as well.
I left my sunglasses in the van.
And over there in the distance is Benidorm. So we're kind of closer to Alicante than we are Benidorm.
I'm only doing this because Alex told me this could be my last swim.
This could be your last ever swim before I murder you. How cold is it?
Like ice.
Like ice? So we've just been for our swim and it was bloody lovely, so I'm just going to get back in because I just can't get enough of it. And the thought of being back in the UK in less than a week is making me really sad, so I'm going to make the most of it and carry on swimming. I'm getting back in, yeah. So the time has come to leave this campsite and it is very sad because I do not want to leave. I wish we could stay here longer, but we have to be in Barcelona in 2 days, ready to drive up to the north of France. So we're just emptying our grey waste now and then we'll be leaving. And it's 20 degrees today. Bloody lovely. And yeah, I just don't think I'll ever be ready to leave the sun. As we're leaving, we've just noticed there's 2 huge motorhomes from Germany. One's a Concorde liner and one's an Empire liner, and we looked at the price of one, 750,000 euros. I think we need to make a few more YouTube videos before we can afford one of them. Wait for me! Wait for me! So we have just come to another fuel station, and this time it is to get some LPG for the gas tank. I'm standing back. Putting gas in has to probably be the worst job of owning a camper van. Is it going in? And you have to push the green button as you fill it. It's making a weird noise, I don't like it.
It's not that noisy, you have to hate, it's when it comes off. It's like going on a roller coaster and knowing what's coming.
I think
even the woman didn't come out to offer
I
to
know.
help.
I think as the pressure builds up, 10 litres, bloody hell.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we so scared? I feel like the whole van's gonna blow up. I knew it was gonna make me jump as like a Jack in the Box. Oh, that's too funny. Thought I could hear hissing then.
Last time we got this done, we actually took the van when we got back to the UK to a dealer to check there was no gas.
Let's see the adapter. Let's see the adapter. That's the adapter you need.
And that one for France.
So you can buy it all on eBay or Amazon. I'll put the link in the description to the adapters because you will need adapters when you get to France or Spain. Okay, so after driving an hour and a half, we've made it to our next campsite. And if you watched our first video, when we got into Spain, this was the campsite that we stayed in on our second night in Spain. So this is Ohana Beach. And it's very grey. Like where we were this morning was so sunny and bright, and then we've driven an hour and a half up the coast and now it's grey and miserable. But it's going to be nice tomorrow, so we're going to wake up early and do our washing. And this campsite is less than a minute from the beach, so I'll give you a little tour again. Also, we've run out of clean socks, so I'm just living in Crocs at the moment. I've got no socks, so I'm going to wear my Crocs. Yeah, so I'm just living in Crocs at the moment because we need to do a wash. Okay, so for the second time on this trip, I'm in the driver's seat. This time I'm driving from the entrance to the campsite to our pitch. So here goes. Right, we're in bay number 50. Yeah, so I drive at home a lot, but I never drive the van, so this is very strange for me. One thing I noticed about driving this van is the seats are so bloody high that my eye line is like on the roof lining. I mean, I'm gonna actually, I can see a tree there. Let me just move over this way a little bit more. I don't want to be too close to our neighbours because they might be noisy and they might have children. Right, I'm in. I did that all on my own. Now I just need to go and check if it's level. You can see if I drop it, it's almost level. Like, I would say that's probably acceptable. One of the nice things with this town is there's a really nice walk. What did I tell you about swearing on the channel?
I thought this was agua, no gas. It says agua con gas, and I think it's stopped sparkling water.
So if we leave this path and cross the road,
To the waves.
what's across the road, I wonder? It's a strange beach though because there's no promenade. Whereas Spain is usually like famous for its long promenades, but here there isn't one.
The houses are built to the beach.
Yeah, the house is literally back onto the beach and there's nothing. So you can't, unless you want to walk on the sand, you can't go for a walk along the beach. Good morning everybody, and it is another glorious day in Spain. I mean, I can definitely tell we're heading north because it's getting colder, but I'm still in a t-shirt, I'm still in shorts, and I'm still sitting outside on my little camping chair. I have to show you this chair. So basically it all folds down into a tiny bag, which is perfect for our van because we don't have much storage. And I've set up the washing lines ready for our washing to go out. So while Nina is doing the laundry, I thought I'd show you some of the facilities at this campsite. And one of the best facilities is this pool. Like, look at this pool, this looks lovely. If it was warmer, I would definitely be in there. And then around here, you have this building. And there's a bar just there. The bar isn't always open. Like, it's not open now, but it was definitely open last night. So you can get some refreshments inside here. Lavanderia. What is going on in here? Hello. Don't know if it'll all fit.
No, I should have put it with the last wash.
So I'm just leaving a laundry area and I've just noticed there's a vending machine and a coffee machine. So if you like coffee in the morning, you don't have to make your own. There's a machine and it takes card, which is quite unusual. So this is what our pitch currently looks like. It's currently one large washing line. So we've tied things to the van. We're using the pitch poles. We're using the poles at the back to basically dry all of our washing because the tumble dryer is being used at the moment. And just like that, I'm going to end this one here. I just want to say a massive thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe because it really does help the channel. And tune in on Sunday where you'll be able to watch us leave the sunshine of Spain and head back up to the north of France, ready to catch our ferry back to the UK.